Hey folks, it's Jim. We're going to go over the Easy Focus 110 volt pure sine wave. UPS stands for uninterrupted power supply, and portable power station, which means it has a 500 watt 110 volt pure sine wave inverter on this side. It has a solar charge controller. Well, the solar input is right here. Watch my other videos. And it also has 4 USB port outs. It also has 4 12 volt outs. It has a meter, which I'll show you at the end of the video on the other side. I've been running all of this stuff and fully charged my Rad Power Bikes battery off of this today. But I've also been running it through power. Right now, we're plugged into the wall, okay? So we're using it as a UPS right now. So we have 120 volts, 21 volts on the on everything, and mostly our kilowatt meter. But watch what happens when I unplug the kilowatt meter. If you notice, we dropped to 114, 115 volts. Okay, now we're going to put a load on it, and let's see what happens. So now we're back on the grid power, okay, and we're going to go with this fan, and then I'm going to simulate losing power by unplugging the power supply, the Easy Focus, from the wall outlet, okay? And listen to the motor drop when I do that, okay? Okay, so now we have our fan up. We're running wall power, which is 120 volts. Okay, but now we're going to lose power. We're going to simulate a power outage. We just lost power, okay? Now we're down to 113.2 volts, and if you'll notice, slight drop in the fan itself. Now let's gain power back, as though they turned the grid back on. You'll notice we just went back to 120 volts, and if you'll notice, the sound of the fan went up, didn't it? Okay, so let's do that again. Let's lose power and listen to the fan motor. See that slight drop? Now let's get power back. See the fan increase slightly in tempo. The same percentage as our voltage drops is what the horsepower of the fan will drop, because potential creates it. Okay, and it draws amps, obviously, but voltage is potential, okay? So anyway, that's it. Now, for those of you, right now I'm running about 230 watts of power off this. If you saw it, it just took 2 power outages, and nothing that was running even noticed the power outage. I love this product. It's by Easy Focus again. Don't get anything from my videos either, folks. I just wanted to show the UPS in action. Now, for those of you who have the Rad Power Bikes charger, if you'll notice down here, let's turn the fan off. Okay, it is made to run from 100 to 240 volts AC at 50 or 60 hertz. So the Rad Power charger is designed for both here and Europe, which makes it awesome, and that's why I'm using this for my bike trip, because and I used a thermocouple to measure the temperature. As you know, the Rad Power charger gets very hot, so I was concerned that it might heat it up more by dropping the voltage to about 114 volts, and actually the temperature was exactly the same as if it were plugged into the wall. So the Rad Power charger showed no changes thermally running on the UPS, which was fantastic. Everything I wanted. So anyway, I just wanted to show the UPS in action, how a UPS works, and how good this one works. Now, I did run my refrigerator and a power outage off of this, but my refrigerator is 8 years old. It's 21 cubic feet, and it only draws 100 watts when in use. We were just running 230 watts, okay? And it surges to about 250 when it starts the compressor, 250 to 300 watts. And this is a 500 watt pure sine wave inverter. So I did run my fridge off one of these. I have 2 of them, and my entertainment center, so I had the news and all of that because I have satellite, off the other one. And I didn't even have to run my generator or anything. It was awesome. But anyway, that's how a UPS works. You'll notice, because this is a 110 volt inverter, some of your stuff will run less efficient. And again, if you're running something like a refrigerator on it, using it for a backup for your refrigerator, please call your manufacturer and make sure that it can run on the lower voltage. before you do that. That is my disclaimer. Mine handled it just fine. Didn't even notice it and didn't run any different at all. So that was fantastic, and it really worked. And because the refrigerator only cycles on about once every 30 minutes, this went hours for doing it. But anyway, I just wanted to show the UPS in action, and it is doing everything. It is, for the price, bang for the buck so far. I don't know about longevity. This product is awesome. It does what it says will do, and it's doing it well. I mean, really well. I'm very, very happy with this. That's why I got 2 of them. Jim out.